What's up, everybody? A Spirit with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Dragon Quest Builders. When we left off in the last episode, we managed to move to a new area and get a sick room built. However, we're having a bit of a food shortage. Now I do have everything that I need to make a cook fire, so I think I'm going to do that. So we're going to make a bonfire, which is the last thing I think I needed. Yep, it is. Cool. Okay. And for now, we're just going to place this right about here. And let's see, what do we have to work with? Fried frog stool? Okay. I can work with that. It's gross, but I can work with that. We do have a monster egg, so we're going to do that as well. That seems to be all we can make at the moment. Let's put all of this stuff in here. And we're going to eat these two things. There we go. That's a little better. Alright. So now, we are setting off on our journey. Because we're supposed to find the person that's way around here. Which is ridiculous, by the way. In case I hadn't already voiced that. Which I'm pretty sure I have. I do want to make a quick detour over to this little hut to see what's in here. Read. There are some sheets of smudged and faded writing here. Rimuldar, our dear home, is ruled over by the baneful Hades Condor. Or Hades Condor, I'm not sure how that's supposed to be said. If one could slay this foul fiend and cure the blight it spreadeth o'er the land with the fabled divine drought, the light may yet be returned. And yet I fear that both these goals now lie far beyond mankind's power. The writing ends there. It looks like it was written quite some time ago. So that's probably... what was his name? Reginald something, whatever. But we're taking all this. Actually, I'm not taking that. I don't think I need that. And I guess we should be picking up these toadstool things, because apparently they're food. Who knew? I mean, when it said it was poisonous, I just kind of wrote it off. It was like, okay, so there's that. But apparently, it's like some hardcore stuff. Or either that, or because I am a builder, I'm a very phenomenal chef. I mean, think about it. He's taking poisonous mushrooms and making them edible. That's not normal. Can I get through this? Oh, I can't. I wasn't sure about that. Mountains don't stand in my way. Oh, I hate the reach on this thing. The reach is so bad. I ought to just start using this, like, exclusively. Haha, you missed. Stop hitting me. Seriously, he's right there. Oh, I hate that. It drives me nuts. Okay, so that's where I'm going. I think... do I have enough... I do. Oh, wait. Can I not... darn it. I can't just craft them on the fly, can I? Ah! Nuts. I wasn't thinking about that. Oh well. I think we can make it. As long as too many things don't take an interest. Still haven't found a use for that... the purple goo. Or whatever that actually is. It's like sludge or whatever they call it. Whoa! Stupid something stupid. Cough cough, who are you? You're not from around here, are you? My name's Nosh? There's nothing you can do for me, just leave me alone and let me die in peace. Okay. What? You have a place to rest not far from here? I don't have the strength to walk. I'm sorry, but could you carry me? No. Jerk. No, I'm not gonna carry you. Fine. Oh, apparently I am super strong and this person is as light as a feather. Okay. That's new. Can I still... Oh, I can't use anything. Bread muffin. Well... Let's hope there is a... Nope, there is not. Okay. We're gonna drop you. Have I ever mentioned how much I hate escort missions? I mean, I know this technically isn't exactly escort mission, but... should work for a minute. Woo! That was a risky one. Ah! Success! There's sand over there. That might come in handy. Admittedly... I don't... Oh, ouch! Well, we're down. Nah. Alright, so from here on, I think we should be okay. Nothing crazy should happen as these things are following me. So I'm going to cut it, and we're going to end up back at base. Okay, so I have now brought him back. I guess I actually have to, like, take him in here and throw him in the bed. Oh, good grief. Do it yourself. Need medicinal herbs. Oy. Needy, neat. All these people are so needy. Praise be to Rubus Sparrow, you have brought me a patient. From his pained expression, it looks like he's lost every ounce of his strength. It seems he suffers from the same sickness that affects so many here. Some slowly waste away until they grow so weak they perish. Others cough ever more severely until they cannot even breathe and succumb that way. In others, the disease eats away at them from the inside until their very bodies rot and fall apart. This vile contagion presents in so many different ways. That's lovely. But we need not find a cure for every form of the illness just yet. For now, Sparrow, all I ask is that you help me save this one poor soul. I'm open to suggestions. I'm guessing medicinal herbs. Just a thought, since that's what he's yelling about. There is a reason the blight runs rampant through Rumulder. It is all due to the Hades Condor, who rules the roost over this entire island. If we ever wish to see the skies cleared or the poison purified, this demon bird must be slain. It's said that the root cause of the blight that grips Rumulder is the fell rain that the Condor summons forth, so by bringing that to an end... What's that, you say? Shouldn't we help that patient before we start dealing with the root cause? How right you are! Goddess forgive me, for I am a wretched sinner. I've let my anger towards the monsters get the better of me. Oh, let's not get carried away. We must see to our patient immediately. Judging from his symptoms, it seems the illness is still in its very early stages. I said very, didn't say very. If we can just restore his vitality, he should be able to recover by his own strength. A pouch of 2 of medicinal herbs should be enough to get him back on the road to recovery. I shall watch over our poor patient and make sure his condition doesn't deteriorate. Would you be so kind as to prepare blah 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 blah. Yeah. I think I need more. Who? Okay. Let's first make up some of these. And I originally wasn't making a ton of food all the time and leaving it kind of uncooked because I'm kind of like Subnautica veteran and I'm not sure if it'll like go bad or anything. So I don't really even know if that's a thing or not. Alright. No! Dang it. Go away. Stop. Stop. There, that's what I wanted. Clean that up. Okay. Ooh, there's... Oh, I'm an idiot. I was like, oh, there's a fire over there. Yeah, it's only, like, from where we started. Alright, so medicinal herbs are the grass-type things. They're not the white petals. So, if I can find... I think those are over in that section with the archers, of course. Alright, let's see if we can't gather what we need. I don't see any other spots that have them other than this green area. It's really kind of unfortunate, because I don't like dealing with these guys. These guys suck. Especially when there's a lot of them that all aggro on you at once. Come here. Stupid archers. Stop running away and die like a man. I will knock you off this cliff. Man, I hate these guys so much. And they run away like stupid archers do. And I need some better armor. Or maybe I'll get a bow. That would be cool. Anybody ever think of that? Give me a bow. Defend myself. Alright, while I'm here, I don't remember how many this recipe makes. So, let's just get a few. Might as well grab some cotton. I have a new strategy with them. Zig and zag, dodge and weave, and move on. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. That's what I'm gonna do. Honestly, other than medicinal stuff, I don't really see there being any reason to come up here. Like this place, these archers, not fun. Okay, so we are back at the base, and I've been doing some craftery. I made a pot because I could, and I had the resources at the time. So I went ahead and did that, and I got the medicinal thing. I'm actually glad that I grabbed extra, because he needs 2. Wait, it says 1. No, it's fully cured. I thought it said he needed 2. Oh, okay, whatever. You've given our patient the medicine he so desperately needed. Goddess be praised. His symptoms should start to subside soon. All he needs now is a good night's sleep, and he'll be back to full strength. However, I fear that our battle with the Blight is only just begun, and I don't know what horrors we will see before it is ended. Our first patient's symptoms were particularly mild. I can only pray that all the others will be so easy to cure. But forgive me. I'm getting ahead of myself. I should instead be praying that our patient makes a speedy recovery. Meh. Remember that when you treat a patient, they still need time to recover their strength. I imagine most patients will recover with a good night's sleep. There's no harm in getting some sleep yourself while you wait for them to get better. Or, option 2 is I could just keep doing stuff. I'm so lucky that the goddess sent you to me, and luckier still that you built me the sick room I have always dreamt of. I want to make the most of this opportunity and offer the best possible treatment to all the poor souls who need my aid. If we are to defeat this accursed disease, we shall require the finest medicines available to mankind. Unfortunately, I don't know the first thing about making medicine. But hope is not lost, for upon a plateau to the south lives Gerontius, the famous herbalist. Would you be so kind as to fetch him for me? He's a very learned man, and he knows how to make all kinds of tinctures, salves, and ointments. With his skills as a herbalist and your powers as a builder, I'm sure we could create a curative to cure the blight itself. I'm sorry. Why don't I go fetch him myself? He's a fearsomely stubborn man, Sparrow. If anyone can convince him to join us, it's you. Besides, were I to try to talk to him, things could get very complicated. I don't really know how it might turn out. So please, follow your compass to find... Complicated? Complicated, huh? Hey, what are you doing in here? Ouch! Stop hitting me! What is that? Witchgrass seed? Block modifier. A sprouting seed of gangrenous grass grows witchgrass on nearby earth floors. Okay. That's weird. Alright. Let's see. We got half a day. Eh, screw it. Let's go for it. Okay. So, I managed to get up here, which is a new area. Excuse me. Ooh, let's grab some of this. Over there. There's an archer over there I'm trying to avoid. And since we don't have a real good source of these yet... And, you know, that's the other thing. In the first chapter, it said something about a challenge was to build a garden, but I never even got the recipe or blueprint or anything for that, so I don't know how you're supposed to do that. I mean, I did get a shovel, but, you know. So I'm wondering if I could build a, yeah, garden at some point. Seriously? Oh, I hate these guys so much. Particularly because they run away. I think that's my biggest pet peeve with these guys. Die and stay dead. Alright, so I got Chimera wings. Who are you? I've never seen your face before. Well, I mourn for you too, just as I mourn for these lost souls. For all my knowledge of the healing arts, I was still powerless to save them. Oh, that's Graves. Just noticed that. Yes, I am Gerontius. But who in the world are you? What? You're the builder? An elf sent you to find me? If that's the case, then you're wasting your time, young man. I no longer have the will to help her. There is still one more soul I must put to rest, but I haven't even the simplest wooden memorial to honor his memory. Please just leave me alone. I could build it for you. Yay, I know how to make gravestones. That's morbid. I mean, like, it's all... everybody's all excited about it. Seriously, guys. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to build. Just trying to build. Why can't I build the thing that I just found out? Are you really going to make me run all the way back to base to build this? Are you kidding me right now? Oh, I hate him so much. So much. Come here. Come here. It doesn't help that my club can't, like, reach more than half a foot in front of me. Oh my gosh, these things are everywhere. Go away. Just go away. Let me figure this out. Oops, wrong button again. You'd think I would have learned what buttons to push by now. I'm not seeing the memorial thing. There it is. Cord. Broken branch. I don't have both of those on me, though. I'm gonna have to run all the way back. Okay, so I went ahead back to the base, used a Chimera wing, built this. There. So you created a memorial from scratch, did you? It seems you really are the legendary builder. What exactly has that girl made you agree to? She's put ideas in your head about working together to eradicate the blight, hasn't she? Listen to me, young man. You can't fight death. It's the natural order of things, and you're just going to have to accept it. Man is the only creature impertinent enough to try to escape death itself. Doesn't that strike you as foolish? Absurd, even? I don't think so. I mean, if you get chased by a bear, pretty much every animal runs. Humph! That's what makes us human, is it? You're a lot cleverer than you look, I'll say that much. I know my accent and stuff keeps changing for him, but it's whatever. Very well, let's return to your settlement. I want to see just how much you and Elle have thought this through. Not very well. If I use a Chimera wing... Oh, you... I'm out. Let's see if... I think he comes back with me. Yeah, he does. Okay, cool. Still poisoned. Not cool. Gonna die. By the great shepherdess in the sky, you've guided Gerontius back to us. Gerontius is back to us. He has his doubts about waging war on the Blight. I'm sure he must have grumbled something about the futility of trying to resist death. Did he subject you to one of his long-winded philosophical lectures, too? He's like that, I'm afraid. Please don't let it get to you. Gerontius is a herbalist with a rare knowledge of the causes and cures of illnesses. However, without the power to create, he could never make full use of that wisdom. But you are the builder. With your powers of creation, the marvelous medicines he could only ever dream of before can finally be given form. Our preparations are complete. Now we must all work together to defeat this ghastly disease. Anybody want to fix the poison that I got going on? Humph. So this is where you're setting up your little sanitarium, is it? Sparrow, do you really understand what you're getting yourself into? Nope. Fighting the Blight will be much more painful than just giving in to it. But it seems that your mind is made up. I will join you and do what I can to research a cure for this disease. With your building powers and my herbalistic wisdom, we may just be able to put a stop to this plague. Come, builder, let me teach you how to make a herbalist cauldron. We will need to prepare our remedies. Interesting. Bubbling basin used to brew medicines. Interesting. How about you? Woohoo! I'm back to my old self again! Thanks for saving me! I never knew the Blight could actually be cured. Honestly, I was convinced that falling ill with the plague was a death sentence. When I got sick, I thought it was just a matter of time before I bit the dust. The thought that I might actually get better never crossed my mind. Little did I know that a nun with the face of an angel and a builder with the face of a potato would nurse me back to health. Hey! You're brilliant. Both of you are. Is it okay if I stay here? I just know we're going to get along. Oh, and here, take this. It might not be much, but at least it's the least I can give you for saving my life. Ah, maybe this will cure my friggin' poison I got going on. Nope. Too much to ask. I was speaking with the former patient Nosh. By the goddess's grace, he's feeling much better now. However, he mentioned that he knew another person who had fallen ill. Apparently, she's made a home for herself somewhere beyond the eastern plains. By the great goddess above, we cannot stand by while someone suffers alone like this. Please, Sparrow, would you go and look for her? Nope. When you find the patient, bring her back to the sick room and lay her down in one of the beds. You'll need to keep a close eye on her and ensure she gets any food or medicine she needs. Leave everything else to me. I will do all I can to nurse her back to health as quickly as possible. Yeah, has anybody else noticed that I'm doing all the nursing here? You know? Like, I put them in the bed, and then they ask for stuff, and then I give them the stuff, and then they get better. What is the nurse actually doing? I take it you intend to find more suffering souls and bring them back to this town to be treated. You, Elle, and I must all work together to see each and every one of them restored to health. Elle will do all she can to keep the patients comfortable, but you must be the one to craft the food and medicine they need to recover. As for my own role, that is what I want to speak to you about. I want you to build me a laboratory, young man. If I had such a room, I could research cures and treatments much more effectively and perhaps even invent new medicines. Here, I've drawn you a plan of the kind of workshop I want. Build it for me, and Romualder will be one step further along the road to recovery. Alright, let's see what we got to work with here. Oh, this isn't too bad. Let's see. That would kind of block the pond. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is a little bit bigger. Okay. It was bigger than I initially thought it was. I guess this actually covers up stuff. Like when you put it through the wall, it actually covers things up. That's kind of weird. Alright, so what am I looking at here? It's about 2, 4, 6 blocks wide. Where should I put this? I'm thinking like here-ish. Maybe. Mayhaps. Maybe like this would be a good spot? Not enough space. Okay, so I gotta fill that in there. Alright, well I think we're gonna wrap things up here for this episode. In the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace!